Our adventure began with a unique journey from Slovenia, where we shipped several cars by sea to Kenya, but for a special touch, we flew a Lamborghini Urus by plane.
Welcome to Kenya.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hey, you have a nice car, brother.
Arriving in Nairobi, we were thrilled to see lots of people who already knew about us and came to welcome us warmly.
Hey. What's up? What's up?
On the first day, it was all about getting set up. The drivers checked in and received some special gifts from the OneLife team. We also added stickers to the cars, making them ready for our canyon adventure. On the second day, it was time for the public event in Nairobi. The reception was beyond our wildest expectations.
Wow, what is happening? What's going on?
OneLife! That's takeoff insane! Absolutely insane!
How was the public event? Craziest day in my life. I swear. But in a good way.
We gave away about 500 free gadgets, t-shirts and other merch. And the turnout was astounding. More than 100,000 people joined us, a number we never anticipated. It was an unforgettable start to our adventure in Kenya.
So is this your first time in Africa?
What was that, man? Mzungu! Okay, serious now.
Who are you, man?
Tomaž.
And what do you drive?
Ferrari.
Which one?
458. I think someone's driving it, not me.
We just took the Ferrari out through town, and the energy from the community and the people is absolutely insane.
On the third day, we had to make some strategic decisions. We loaded the Porsche GT3 and the Ferrari 458 onto a tow truck, setting them off towards Kilimanjaro. Meanwhile, the rest of us headed towards Masai Mara. This was the moment we had been waiting for, to start our engines and dive into the adventure. Before embarking on the 258-kilometer drive to Masai Mara Park, we made sure our tanks were full. The journey was filled with friendly faces and challenging roads. We navigated tarmac with sneaky speed bumps, then transitioned to off-road gravel paths.
We're gonna give this lunch to...
Thank you.
About funds. Me, I'm trying to do my own thing on my ones. I'm sorry, darling, I don't want no hugs. Yeah. Had a couple guys try to hold me down, but they ain't my queen, they can't take my crown. They tried to claim it, I lost and found, but I only got love for the peas and the pounds. Yeah.
The excitement was real when we spotted our first animal in the wild. After a long but exhilarating drive, we arrived at the resort. We were welcomed with a traditional Maasai dance, a cultural treasure that was both humbling and inspiring. It was the perfect end to a day full of adventure, and a much-needed rest prepared us for what the next day would bring. The next morning, we embarked on an early sunrise game drive in Masai Mara. It's a game of sight. If we see the animals, we win. If they stay hidden, they triumph. And that day, we hit the jackpot. Spotting a leopard, one of the most exclusive creatures in the wild, was a stroke of luck. Our skilled local guide's sharp eyes, noticing a giraffe's gaze fixed on something, led us to this magnificent sighting. The drive treated us to breathtaking views of nature and a diversity of wildlife in their natural habitat. It was an incredible experience to witness these animals roaming freely in their world. Post-breakfast, we geared up for a loop drive around Masai Mara National Park. Driving our own cars through the park was a privilege and an unparalleled experience. We navigated through terrains and bumpy roads, immersed in a world of wildlife far from the hustle of civilization. We were also accompanied by the army, whose presence not only ensured our safety, but also added a touch of friendliness to our adventure. Driving through the park, passing by a variety of animals, some even crossing right in front of us, was an indescribable feeling. Lunch was another highlight. Dining by the river, surrounded by nature and the sounds of hippos. The scenario was amazing, but not for too long.
Take care! Lion coming! Point your vehicles! Faster, 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 faster! Faster, Lion! Faster, faster! Faster! Faster, Lion! What the fuck? Faster, Lion!
Pa butine su mi se upalile od trčanja, bude.
The day's adventure wasn't without its challenges, as a Porsche Macan's tire succumbed to the rugged roads. But a quick fix and we were back on track. Our day wrapped up beautifully with a relaxing dinner beside a bonfire, reflecting on the day's adventures and the wonders of the wild. A new day brought a new adventure as we set off for Amboseli.
All because of you, I be on the phone all night long. Don't be smart when you do it to me. Oh no, no, no. I be on my business, shawty, but you be on my mind, shawty.
It was refreshing to drive on tarmac again. For those visiting Kenya, please remember they drive on the left side.
How does driving in Kenya feels like?
Feels a bit sweaty.
A quick stop at a gas station allowed us to clean our cars and shake off the scent. Post-lunch, we made a spontaneous stop at an airport for some drag races on the airstrip, adding some exciting twist to our day. As the sun began to set, our journey towards Amboseli took an unexpected turn. The Lamborghini Urus, our rally star, faced a daunting challenge. A tire punctured by the rugged terrain. With 100 kilometers to go and no spare tire, tension mounted among the team. Entering the final 50 kilometers to Amboseli, we filled the tire with air, hoping for the best. The drive turned into a gripping race against time and terrain. Surrounded by darkness and the wild calls of nature, we escorted the Urus, a protective caravan, braving the wilderness. Then, in the heart of the park, under the shadow of night, we faced a heart-stopping moment. The tire deflated again, leaving us vulnerable in the midst of the African savannah. We quickly formed a protective circle around the Urus, our lights piercing the darkness. The final leg to the lodge was a nerve-wracking odyssey. When we finally reached the Amboseli hotel, the tire pressure had plumbed to a critical 1.4 bar. It was a thrilling escape, a testament to our team's resilience, and a story to be told for years to come. The next morning in Amboseli brought an experience straight out of a movie. We filmed the Ferrari, GT3 and Urus with the magnificent Kilimanjaro mountain as the backdrop. It was surreal, almost like stepping in the cinematic world.
Another banger, baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown.
I think we can easily say that that's the craziest moment of the Safari Rally. What our philosophy is, it's only one life, so you better live it right.
Baby, come give me your lo 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 lo.
we set off for Tsavo National Park, driving to more scenic landscapes.
I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow.
In Tsavo we embarked on another game drive, this time hoping to spot lions. While the film crew didn't have luck on their side, another team did. The lions remained elusive for our cameras, but our drivers had the thrill of witnessing these majestic creatures. Thank you, Tsavo, for the memories. As a new day dawned, we were on the road again, this time heading towards Malindi. The journey was a roller coaster of landscapes and sensations. We drove through areas where once lava flowed, a reminder of Earth's fiery power. The scenery was from another planet. Our adventure got even more thrilling when a local Lamborghini decided to join us. Together, we shared some fantastic moments.
I love Tsavo East. The scenery first was very, very beautiful.
You can just see from my outfit and from the cars that we are having a lot of fun.
I'm with OneLife Rally 6 or 7 years, I don't know. This is the best rally.
The best experience of my life.
Arriving in the small city of Voi, we were greeted with overwhelming warmth. The local community had organized a public event in our honor.
We are so grateful for you coming to Taita Taveta.
We're deeply grateful for the heartfelt welcome from Continuing our journey to Malindi, we encountered rain, but it couldn't dampen our spirits. Both Ursus took a special party, indulging in some exhilarating drifting. To see how that went down, you'll have to watch it for yourself. Thank you once again, Kenya, for everything. For the breathtaking moments, the extraordinary experiences, the stunning nature, and the incredible people. Each moment was special, something beyond what we have ever experienced before. We are so grateful for this journey, for the moments we have made and the adventures we have shared. This was truly on another level, a journey like no other. To everyone who was a part of this story, our heartfelt thanks. And who knows, this might not be our last time here.